In today's ASMR one card pull, I have pulled a card from the Raven's Prophecy Tarot. So let's go ahead and see what we have today. We have the King of Wands. Okay, keywords: inspiration, ethics, leadership, boldness. The King of Wands is much like the Ten of Wands. Both seem like they should epitomize the creativity suit, and yet both of them have much more to do with responsibility than the actual act of creating. The King is the least actively creative of any of the Wands court cards. Even though she's not making things herself, however, she is still deeply interested in creative people. And this is where her strength lies in leadership. There's no one quite like the King of Wands for knowing how to bring out the best in other artists and idea makers. That's good, because one thing a lot of creative types aren't gifted at is organization and delegation. The King is an actual king in this department. She can bring people together with united idea and make them stronger as a whole than they were as individuals. One of the King's faults, however, is that she always sees the best in people and the world. All of her ideas come from that place of fierce and ethical optimism. That doesn't seem like it should be a fault, but no one is flawless, and plans that rely on the perfection of all parties are destined to come up short. Remember to work for the ideal, but be ready to accept the practical. I chose fiery antlers for this card to echo the responsible sentiment of the Ten of Wands, but unlike the heavy antlers in the tin, these are on fire with purpose. Hold your head high when you see this card and lead the way. To me, one of the things that jumps out is the line, remember to work for the ideal, but be ready to accept the practical. I like that advice. Don't, I like the way, it sort of turns, instead of being like, we'll assume the worst, or have your head, it's like you're neither a nihilist nor an idealist. You're working towards an ideal, but you know that things may not, and like 99.9% of the time aren't going to be ideal. So I like that sort of balance, that middle road. It's a good way to express that. Remember to work for the ideal, but be ready to accept the practical. It's something I'd like to strive for. And see if there's anything else that jumps out at me. The only other thing is, I saw that's good because one thing is, she says, because one thing a lot of creative types aren't gifted at is organization and delegation. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. Because I know certain creative types see that as true. Not all. But I'd actually say, I don't know, I don't know if it's true or not, but we definitely can all think of examples. But anyway, that's what I got out of it today. I hope you also found this helpful, whether it's the card image or the card description, and I hope to see you again soon.